back to another episode of The Space, a mindfulness podcast for everyone. We all know the cost of living has risen. You can make jokes about avocado on toast, but it's having a very real impact. Psychologists are warning people are dropping out of therapy because they're trying to save money. The problem is, money worries are brutal. This is the time we need a support system. Before you break up with your therapist, listen to these tips. Tip 1. Check in with your reality. Can you really afford therapy? We know emotions are contagious, and so is financial friction. If you've been talking to your mates about their money worries, it can have an impact. Make sure you know your own financial facts before you get caught up in the panic. Tip 2. Value the long-term impact of therapy. We know anxiety and depression can have a long-term effect on our careers and our income. You might be saving cash in the short term, but what's the long-term income of not getting help? Think of the opportunities you've lost because you've been too anxious to go for it. Think of the opportunities you could gain if you could move through life feeling safe and resilient. Tip 3. Make the most of freebies. There is cheaper help available. Charities like the Gidget Foundation pay the gap in mental health treatment in Australia. If you're aged between 12 and 25, Headspace has more than 100 centres across Australia, providing doctors, health workers and mental health professionals. Also, check out the mental health support your workplace or university offers. We'll link in all these options in our show notes. At the very least, keep listening to this podcast. We're here to boost your emotional resilience and help your recovery. We're not a replacement for therapy, but we're a great side dish. When money is tight, this is the time you need an emotional entourage. It might not seem worth the money now, but it'll pay off in the long run. Space out.